Okay, challenge question. You are on a point on Earth. You move south 10 kilometers, then go east 10 kilometers, and go north 10 kilometers, and you get back to the same point. How many such points are present on Earth? One or infinite number of points. So we have to find if there is just one point or there are infinite number of points where such a condition is met. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now there is a rough figure of the globe. Assume that it is Earth and is perfectly spherical. So let's look at the obvious solution first. Say North Pole. So North Pole, we can see that if you go down 10 kilometers south first, and then you go 10 kilometers east. Even if it is west, it is the same case. So 10 kilometers east, 10 kilometers west, you will get to the same situation. And then you go back 10 kilometers north, get back to the same point. That is the North Pole. So the North Pole satisfies the conditions which was given in the question. So 1. Is it 1? Can we assume that it's the only point? Is there any other point which satisfies the same condition? Let's see. Okay. Now let's take a point. Let's take a circle on the globe which has a circumference of 10 kilometers. So 2 pi r is 10 kilometers. You can take that as a circle around the globe. I'll draw it. Let's assume it's actually over exaggerated, but okay, 10 kilometers is the circumference of the circle which encircles the globe. So we start from a point which is 10 kilometers above. Okay, so it's 10 kilometers north from this circle which we just drew. So now I start from here and go down 10 kilometers south. Then I go 10 kilometers east. Okay, so I go around east direction and then come again through this, because it's 10 kilometers I'm traveling, so the whole circle is 10 kilometers. So I come back to the same point and then I go back to up 10 kilometers north and I'm back at the same point. So I found this unique point which is 10 kilometers above this circle. So if we check it with other points along this circle, we can find infinite number of points where you can start. You can start here, you can start here. It should be 10 kilometers above this circle which has a circumference of 10 kilometers. Then you get these number of then you get an infinite number of points. So infinite has been achieved. But is it only this case, or do we have even more number of points? Let's see. Okay, now if I take a circle on the globe which has a circumference of 5 kilometers. Okay, I'll assume this as being 5 kilometers. Okay, so I start at a point 10 kilometers above this. So I go 10 kilometers south, I go 10 kilometers east. So in this case, now I go round and come back one time. I finish 5 kilometers. And again I go around and come back again. I have finished 10 kilometers. So I travel 10 kilometers east, that is traveling around the circle 2 times. So I am back at the same point. Now I move up north 10 kilometers and so I get back to the same point. So even this is a circle that gives infinite number of points. So you start at this point and so you got a different infinity now. You started with a circle that was having a circumference 10 kilometers initially, and now you took a case where it is 5 kilometers. So you can just keep going on. So in this case it was, initial case it was 10, next case 5, and then you can go on dividing it. You can go on dividing it further smaller and smaller. 2.5, 1.25. Is it only these? Is these only the circumferences? No, you can go on. What is the general formula we can take is 10 by n. So you have 10 and then 10 by 2, that is 5, then 10 by 3, then 10 by 4, and 10 by 5. Each one of these cases will satisfy the case. So So how many times will you have to go around the globe? That is 2 times, in this case 3 times around that circle. So we saw in the case of 5 we had to go 2 times around and then to get back to the point. So we have so many infinities adding up, infinity, infinity, infinity. So there's so many number of points there. So it's just not one infinity, it's an infinite number of infinities we have. So the answer is infinity, infinite number of points. That's the answer. Hope you like the problem. Please like, share and subscribe. Have a nice day.